Oh. Oop. Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers. Throughout time and space, it is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to another live stream. Yes, indeed. In a while, I think. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to doing videos and stuff every day. After my vacation, there were a couple chores that needed to be done, and also heat wave hit, and I've been completely out of it for the past little while. Where were we? I completely forgotten. I know what I want to do today. Right, we were trying to get M-Bomb Fire, but it didn't work. Also, I think I handed off the silver tiara to the fairies last video. I haven't gone back to watch. Anyways, let's just hurry up and get back to Mirius Station. So that, well, the video, so that the goal of today's video I can start working on. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted to say. What formation am I in? I'm in the correct formation, that's good. Can you tell me if you can hear the game audio, if anyone's in right now? Is anyone in? I can't tell. If anyone's in the live stream right now, tell me if the game audio is okay, because I can't hear it at all. Remember, I have to have my game audio really low so that it doesn't overpower my voice. Because I don't have a proper microphone set up at all. I'm doing this on my phone. Anyways, yes. Um, what am I trying to say? Yeah, and there's currently like a really bad storm outside my house. So, if you can hear that, I'm sorry. I just wanted, it's still extremely warm, but rain. Did I get all the pairs of Aries gloves I need? I just thought about that. Hello there. Is the game audio okay? Can you hear the game audio fine? So I turn up the game audio. Also, thank you for joining me on this live stream. I don't know how long this is gonna be, because it's a lot of random chance with what I'm doing. No, you can't hear the game audio? Oh, turn up 1 point. But yeah. It's... Yeah, it's... I think that's better. So yeah, we're heading up into the final dungeon to try and get the ultimate armor and weapons and such. First, we're going after the Dragon Fang. The Dragon Fang. Yeah, Miss Man's armor's cracked, whatever. I mean, I know that, no, that was the armor, not the Mist Man. That's something completely different. Anyways, the armor, I know, can drop Gideon's garb. I will not be going after Gideon's garb. Fair point. If you don't know, I'm really well known for doing these strange voices on, well, different places. But yeah, we're getting the Dragon Fang. Hopefully, we'll get the Dragon Fang in not too long of a period of time, so I can start going after the Divine Helm. Hopefully 2 Divine Helms. And then after the Divine Helms and the Dragon Fangs, I am going to get... well, probably the Mist Armor next and the Burglar's Garb. Those ones I'll probably get pretty early on in my grinding. Form is right. I don't need the diamond ring. Bell collar. Bell collar. Let's find some drakes. Extremely straight escalator, yep. Yeah, that's funny. Ooh, right. I think it's best to do it this way. So these are the enemies we're gonna start grinding against first. The Ice and Red Drake. They've not really just called it Fire Drake? It's called... why call one Ice Drake and one Red Drake? Well, there goes the Ice Drake. Here's the Red Drake. Oh, that hurt a lot. Anyways, yep. Please give me a Dragon Fang. Sooner rather than later would be preferable. Nope. I mean, I do like the fact that this game has charm. Okay, anyways, no, I don't want to pilfer, because pilfer will get us... Actually, I do want to pilfer. How many do I have, actually? I'll need to check that after this fight. Pilfer, I've got some Rings of Fire. But Rings of Ice, do I have any? Ooh, dear. That's gonna hurt a lot. Ray, you still got, like, the equipment that resists fire, right? You do! Oof. Okay. I forget how much things hurt when you're outside of defensive formation in this game. Did I have Gar on the Dragon Spear? I guess I forgot to switch it back, but nah, that's a good thing for what I'm doing. Okay, Ray, you took a real heavy beating in that fight. Luckily, you regain health with every step you take. How much health do you have right now? I forgot to check the whole, Rings of Fire and Ice. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. Ooh, no, not howling. No, not especially when a character's down. That is Gar. Yeah. Gar is... well, surprise, surprise, from the way he looks, he's actually a servant of this game's version of the devil. But he switches sides because reasons. Ray. Oh no, I forgot. Ryu's still confused. That's not a good thing. Really, Ryu? You couldn't have attacked Ryu there? Okay. But yeah, Gar is a dragon slayer. Ryu being the last dragon. So yeah. Okay, Ryu's confused. Luckily, confusion wears off shortly after battle. Of course, I still need to press the opposite controls. I should probably take the bell collar off right now. And this will be a chance to check Ring of Fire. Okay, I've got 2. I should probably get more. Yes, I do need to heal. You're absolutely right. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. No. I do need to heal. You're right. I don't want to die this quickly into the live stream. Okay. This way. Yep. I was 1 step away from getting in the room. Okay. Oh, it's just a newt. Thank you, Ryu, and even in your confused state, you managed to hit the right monster. This room right here, this green room, your wounds are healed, and you feel completely refreshed. Just this magical room right here. This room's gonna be a lifesaver while doing this process, so... I guess I should steal some amount of, Rings of Ice and Rings of Fire. But I remember reading at some point, somewhere, don't know if it's true or not, that that if you steal the Rings of Fire and Ice off the Drakes, they won't actually drop the Dragon Fang. I don't know if that's true. I mean, that would be a weird thing to put on the, like, one specific type of enemy in the game. But yeah, the charm spell is one of the most helpful oh, thank you. Thank you for doing Frost Breath right now. If you don't know about this game, breath attacks are based off of how many hit points you have left. Didn't steal anything. That's disappointing. I used Charm and Pilfer. That's usually a guaranteed steal. Guess I could have. I guess with how little health. Nah, I could have used Howling, and that wouldn't have been good. Pilfer. Charm. Attack. Yeah. Oh dear. It's really easy to forget how much damage the enemies do in this game, because generally if you're playing this game, you're always in defensive formation. I'm only doing the formation I'm in because, well, speed. I need to go fast. Yeah. Different formations grant you different properties. This one, in terms of, well, a lot of things, is the best. I'll show off the different formations real quick, because I keep talking about it. Well, it's, tactics. Formation. There's normal, attack, defense. That's usually what you will be in, because you only start the game with the first three, which is normal, attack, and defense. Attack is great if you are going to use the party member Peko. Because Peko has the highest base defense, and if you put him in the front of an attack formation, that's just a great idea. And then there's also magic and refuge, which are weird formations. I do have, like, the best armor, right? Oh, yeah. He's got the best armor. Yeah, well, I'd still need the Divine Helms, but the best armor for this. Yeah, it is fun. Especially, but this is, like, very late game, so, yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen my playthrough, I'd recommend watching it, because I do a lot of interesting things, especially considering where I started off today's live stream. I was back in the opening area of the game, because I wanted to go back and deal with this one optional thing. Sadly, it didn't work. And this is gonna hurt a lot, and the fact that two of my characters are confused. It's not good. Ooh, bye-bye, Gar. I don't have any revival spells on Ray, and I don't feel like using any more Monos. Okay. Ray, just attack. Oh, that's annoying. I haven't done a lot of live streams. I'm only live streaming this because it's gonna be a long process to kill all these enemies. Okay, come on. Yeah, I get ya. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Can I cast Remedy on? He's not. Okay. And restore. That's not good. Let's put on a. Really, if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the howling spell, I would be having no problems with these enemies. But that howling spell, it gets you. What am I fighting here? I don't want to fight another. Okay, it's just one. I'm not going to use many special abilities in this today, because in this live stream today, because, well, there's no point really. Like, I could use Were Tiger and all that stuff, but there's no point, because that's not the goal of what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the ultimate armor and stuff. I don't get, at least, if this live stream goes for say, another 20 minutes before I get a Dragon Fang. I might move on to one of the next areas to try and get some other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I should just do it in order of how this final dungeon works. So, first this area, which I don't even know the name of. I guess it'd be the science area? I don't know. Right, that's why. I was like, why did Ray gain those stats? Right. I put him under foul. That would explain why he got, like, nothing but, yeah. Nothing but HP, power, and defense. Yeah. He needs to have quite a bit more defense, realistically. So, yeah, that's why I put him under fall. Newton Hopper. Newton Hopper! The fact that regular enemies can just deal that much damage in a single hit is annoying. It's like the game wants you to cast shield at the beginning of every fight if you're not in defensive formation. It's just not how you're supposed to work a game. I'm sorry. You can't make it so you get to the final dungeon and all the enemies deal like 100+ damage with their regular physical attack and you only have 200 points of health. Especially when the final boss is such a joke in this game. Like, I'm perfectly able to go defeat the final boss already. It's just I have items to take care of. I need the, I said, Dragon Fang, Divine Helm, Goo King Sword, Mist Armor, Diana's Dress. Burglar's Garb is kind of optional. I don't really care about it. Same, like, if I got the Gideon's Garb, I would be more than happy. The problem is, I don't want the Gideon's Garb. Porky Pig all of a sudden. Anyways, so, Gideon's Garb is Gar's best armor. Sort of. Same way that the Burglar's Garb is Ray's best piece of armor. Same thing. It's basically another case of where the Giant's Shield is technically the best shield for Gar. That's not an equivalent exchange at all, though. 1 defense point for 10 less power and 3 less speed? No, thank you. Even though the speed doesn't matter because I'm in chain formation. Same thing with, like, what the life armor compared to the Gideon's Garb would be. I mean, the life armor regenerates HP. I don't think there's much better that you can do. So the life armor is a definite. But the Divine Helms, while useless, while their special effect is useless, it's definitely an upgrade over the Sun Mask. Being that the Divine Helm, its special property is resists instant death. There's no point. There is just no point. And the burglar's garb... Okay, Gideon's garb raises Gar's power. I forget by how much. That's just what it does. It raises power. Whereas the burglar's garb weighs nothing. Has like the third or fourth highest defense of any armor in the entire game. And boosts the wearer's speed by an extra 20 points. Which is great to put on Rey. Absolutely. Especially if you're in chain formation and going after the optional bosses. Not gonna argue with that. It's just the... And like, since technically it's kind of cheaty to do this, but the way chain formation works, and the fact that you can change equipment mid-battle, you can change equipment mid-battle and technically lower Rey's agility, but everyone will still have what Rey's agility was at the beginning of the fight. That's the way to cheese it with the burglar's garb. Now it's time about ultimate equipment. By the way, the two people that are currently in the live stream right now, being IDK and Brickus, are both both my friends from other bits of social media. You know what? This is a perfect chance to show off some more powerful abilities. It's a Creole! Inferno! I love how he's not even supposed to be... It isn't even supposed to be a mage character at all. That's what happens if you apprentice anybody under Dais. Come and we wanna go home. Also known as Blue. Deus Blue. Blah. I don't know how to pronounce her name from the previous games, but yeah. Deus, I really wish she was a party member in this game. It's like, that's one thing, like the Breath of Fire series before 3, which this one is. It was still... I mean, Deus was one of the main characters in both 1 and 2. And then in this game, they're a side character who helps. And then in 4, they got rid of Deus's classic design in favor of a more modern design. I'm still playing 4 and 2. I've never played 2, and... Well, I'm playing the third one on my channel, and I played the first one on my channel. I'm going to go back and play number 2. I've just never played it before, so I don't know what to expect. Besides the unexpected. Because you should always expect the unexpected. Anyway, so I'll go back and play 2 after I beat 3. Then go on to 4. Never gonna play 5. You can't make me play 5. Because what I do know about 5 is, well, it's a PlayStation 2 game. First off, I don't really enjoy PlayStation 2 games. So... Do I still have the Holy Mantle equipped? I mean, if I do... Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna equip him with the Titan Belt. Because just rather than anything else. Do I have anything that would protect against confusion? Protects against blind, sleep, death, death, death. Notice that a lot of things in this game just protect against death versus status changes. Whatever. Might as well. I don't think there is anything that directly defends against confusion. I wish I had ivory charms. Then I wouldn't have to worry about confusion. I wouldn't have to worry about fire, ice, death, confusion. I wouldn't have to worry about anything if I had the if I actually had ivory charms. Sadly, I don't have ivory charms because that requires well, it basically requires save scumming. Even if you weren't even playing it on like an emulator where you got save states and all that, no, getting the ivory charms, that's you're gonna be a save scummer. I've gotten it in that on an actual disc on my PlayStation. It's just, yeah, it requires you to mess around with your save data a whole lot. I mean, you could get it legitimately. It would just take you, hours? Days? Months? Years, maybe? Because, the way it works is ivory charms are gotten thanks to the Fairy Village exploration minigame. I say minigame, really it's just you send the fairies out on an expedition. And then there's about, well, it depends on what their attack bar is, the fairies' attack bar is. But there's a good chance you'll just end up with a dead fairy, rather than anything special in terms of treasure. And even if the fairy does return, there's a chance they just might be like, didn't get anything this trip, sorry. So you send them back out until they bring you an ivory charm. And then continue to send them back out until they bring you more ivory charms. I need my ivory charms. I'm after me ivory charms. Yeah. So the ivory charms, they are this game's ultimate accessory. They defend against everything by half. So technically if you wear 2 ivory charms on the same character, they have don't bring back anything. Tell them not to come back till they done dead. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. And the ivory charms are the best accessory in this game, undoubtedly, because defending against everything by 50%, causing you to regain a hit point every step you take and every turn in battle. Yeah, the ivory charms are a bit broken. I mean, I still wouldn't equip 2 ivory charms because that removes all challenge in the game. Well, besides the fact of the enemies still deal 100 damage with their physical attack. So yeah, the ivory charms, they basically make you immortal, but I still like the spirit ring. Just because lowers AP usage by 50%. nerf the charms. Yeah, I suppose. Except they're really helpful. Definitely more helpful than getting the ultimate equipment. I mean, the ultimate, like, some of the ultimate armor in this game is like, I have no idea what that means for the case of in the game. Like, one of them is Diana's dress. It says blessed armor. I can't figure out anything that it does, though, like, specially. Maybe it defends against darkness? Maybe? I shouldn't do this, probably. I should probably, kill the ice strike. Ow. So yeah, so ivory charms are interesting, but yeah. Oh, this won't do too much damage with low health on the enemy in question. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why the guy with the blue hair keeps on regenerating health every time fire breath happens, well, it's pretty simple if you look at his armor. This is the only reason the dragon helm, which only he can equip. In fact, he has the full. He's the only one who can equip the full set of dragon armor. Except I don't care. There's even the dragon blade, which is the third most powerful sword in the game. Which says a lot when the next one is 28 more power over it, and there's one more powerful sword, and yeah, that sword just... Okay. Yeah, this live stream's gonna be long. We're about 40 minutes in already, and I haven't gotten anything that I need. Yikes. But yeah, this is what this whole situation is. It's just trying to get a dragon fang from one of these two enemies. For you, Brickus. Yeah. It's... The dragon fang... I don't even know why I bother to get it. Sometimes you can just get it randomly as well. I've had playthroughs where... Oh, actually, the first time I ever got the dragon fang, I was just going through this area normally, and... I just fought one of the drakes normally, and randomly it spit out a... It randomly spit out a dragon fang at me. The dragon fang is Pekko's best armor. Why do I care about getting Pekko's best armor, considering I never use Pekko? I don't know. Oh, it's his best weapon, actually, and that's what I meant to say. Besides, all this grinding... There is optional bosses in this game, kind of. Well, there's a whole area that's full of optional bosses, which are just recreations of boss fights we've already fought. Yeah, pretty much. So, but there are optional boss fights in this game. Specifically, one of them, though, is not actually a recreation of any of the boss fights you fought previously. Why'd I do steel? That was a really dumb maneuver. I'm gonna pay for it. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, this is gonna really hurt. Everyone survive! Oh dear. Vigor is needed. Attack that one. It's got full health. Resurrect. Attack that one, please. Not howling! Why? Haven't I struggled enough? Only Ray? Okay, I can live with that. Just whatever you do, Ray. Oh, that was exactly what I was trying to say not to do. So yeah, there's the Dragon Fang. Yeah, and then there's so much other stuff. I get it. I get when games do it, though. I really do, where it's just like... Howling is confuse all. Howling is confuse all. It doesn't always hit all, but that's what it's designed to do. It's supposed to confuse your entire party. If I wanted to confuse my entire party, well, if I wanted to nearly confuse my entire party, I'd just go, use the Infinity Gene with Ryu and Were Tiger with Ray. That's a much better way of doing confusion. You know what? Just because I've got practically no one in here, next time when I encounter just one enemy like that, like a newt, I'm gonna show off what I was talking about. Sort of. You know what, this is the perfect opportunity to do it after I get rid of the ice strike, that is. Yeah, newts. Well, that was good. I got the Ring of Ice before I charmed, which means charm has a higher effect of actually causing the thing I want to have happen. Now, I know you're going to enjoy this, Brickus. Just watch. You're especially going to enjoy this part. I'm actually just going to do no, you know what? No, I shouldn't do regular infinity. I should go with the ultimate infinity. This is just for fun to show you what it is. Anime powers activated! Especially with Ryu here. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now the question is, do you want to see his Kamehameha? Or I guess that would be more of a stand, kind of? I don't know. There you go. That was the power. Also, whenever Ryu casts magic, it kind of looks like he's prepping for a Kamehameha or something, right? I don't know. I don't watch much anime, honestly. But yeah, that's what the characters in this game do. And there's even fusion forms. I never bothered to use fusion. No, yeah, that's exactly what this is. It's an anime RPG kind of thing. Especially Breath of Fire 4. That's set up most like an anime. Well, there is a way to do that, yes. But there is a way to do that. I wish I was joking. Kinda. It's not as easy as saying time and everything will freeze. But I'll actually show you. I won't use the... Oop, no. Okay. Let's find the item, shall we? No, where is it? Where is it? I have a couple. I know, I've never used them. So I know I have a few. Hourglass. Stops all but user for 3 turns. See? Stops all but user for 3 turns. That's a thing. You know what? I absolutely never use the fusion forms. And I know how to access all of them. It's actually pretty simple. Because there's one character who you... certain characters take priority over the other characters. Oh yeah, and also... So, yeah, these are the golden forms, as they're called. The Kaiser, Tiamat, Myrddrion, Pygmy, Wildfire, Trigon, Mammoth. But there are special fusion forms. Where's the fusion? This is fusion. I never use this. I mean, it unlocks some very unique... Why is it well? Oops, I forgot. It's a bit more confusing than just using fusion. I forget what it is, actually. What else I needed to do besides just fusion? I obviously needed to do something. Fusion... Would it be fusion and force? I'll try Fusion, Force, and Defender. That is probably the best. Fusion, Force, Defender. That would probably be the way to get it. I don't know. I know Eldritch with Nina is one fusion. Is one of the fusion forms. Eldritch with Nina. Force with Ray. Defender with Pekko. It's not wrong. Not right, but it's not wrong. But what, okay, because the Force gene best represents Rey. The Defender gene best represents Pecco. What best represents Momo? I don't know. Actually, I really can't think of what gene combination best represents the character Momo. But yeah, I'm gonna do Force Defender just because I feel like that's what I need to do for Rey's thing. I know. Let's see. Ascension. Because it wouldn't be gross, miracle, or any of that stuff. Reverse doesn't make sense. Trance, no. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Force, Defender, Fusion. No, that just transformed me into a warrior. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but also, what am I supposed to do? I mean, that was pretty powerful, but that's not... Okay. I don't know how to unlock the special fusion forms. If you want to watch them on... If you want to go find them, look them up on a guide or on a different YouTube video that's not me. Because I am just totally forgetting how you do it. But I will show off some of the other special forms, the best forms, as I call them. Let's see, what would be a good one to show off first? How about Tiamat? Oh, this form. It just gets me every time because, well, there's nothing in the game that would tell you that this is a form you can take. Oh, so you think you have any sort of chance against me? Let's try Shadow Breath. Ooh, you survived it, Newt. Well, you get the Doom Breath. There's absolutely nothing in the game that would tell you that that's a form you can take. It's just absolutely a hidden ability in the game. And I love it. Same thing with the special fusion forms. If you fuse with Rey, you become like a tiger dragon. Fuse with Nina, you become a bird dragon. I know that seems kind of redundant. With Momo, you become a living suit of armor dragon thing. Fuse with Pecco, you become, well, a dragon plant. I don't know how else to say it because, well, Pecco's an onion. So, fusing with Pecco grants you powers over plants. Sadly, there is no fusion with Gar. Yeah, I wish I was kidding. I forget how to do it, and it grants you an ability called Nuke. Again, I wish I was kidding. But the Japanese made this game, so they have the right to put in an ability that is just a nuke. So... yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show off some of the other golden forms just because all this live stream's getting long and boring. Okay, I have the initiative. Wonderful. Oh. Which of these forms would you most like to see? Which of these forms? The Myrmidon, the Pygmy, the Wildfire, the Trigon, or the Mammoth? You know what? Pygmy, because it's absolutely the best form. That's the one I'm going with. Say what one you want next, and I'll do it. But these are called the ultimate forms. But Pygmy is the best. Look at it! You can't really see it because it's behind Ray, but look at it spin! Now, Pygmy has no physical attack. That is the problem with the Pygmy. But it has this. Look at it spin! It's so cute! And it attack. Actually, I can show off its attack because I've got the X turn. So I will show off its attack. Look at it attack! You'll see in a second why it's so good. This. Okay, it didn't deal that much damage to that enemy. But the Magma Breath is one of the most powerful attacks in the game. I wish I was kidding. Pygmy is useful in very specific scenarios against enemies that have no weakness. That's what it's good against, because Magma Breath, even though it says deals fire damage, it's basically non-elemental attack. If you thought the Pygmy was a baby dragon, wait till you see the Wildfire. But yes. Yeah, I'm showing the Mammoth. The Mammoth has the most health in the game. As you can see, the health bar wasn't exactly designed to go that high. Doesn't matter if you try to confuse me. Air raid. It has low defense though. It has extremely low defense, but yeah. And then this. Fair point, it is kind of turtle-like. There's still the Trigon, the Myrmidon, and the Wildfire. The Wildfire is another interesting case, because the Wildfire has no hit points. Well, not no hit points, but I think that one will be another good one to show next, because... yeah, I will. Just wait. I want to have all the chances I have at getting the Dragon Fang off one of these strikes. So I really wish they didn't have Howling. I mean, I get it. They had to make it somewhat difficult to get the ultimate armor. I mean, they had to make it somewhat difficult to get for any enemy that has one of the ultimate things, I get it. They would make it difficult. It makes sense to make it difficult. Balloon dragons howl. That's funny. They do kind of look like balloons, don't they? Yeah. The first one of the enemies in this game that you fight that looks the same way is called the Spiker. Because because every time you attack it, it just hits you back. But yeah, every one of the golden form dragons has a unique ability. The first one you can gain access to is the Trigon, which is easily the worst of all the golden dragons. Its only special thing about that one is it allows you to access lightning, ice, and fire breath at the same time. Yeah. There are enemies in this game that just do seem like they have thorn armor. At least they generally make sense, like cacti. Okay, an enemy named Cacti, that makes sense why it would be like, oh, every time you attack it, by the way, you're gonna get hurt. So that one makes sense. Oh yeah, and some enemies in this game also just have an ability called steroids. I wish I was kidding. And it's funny because you can get the you can get an item that does the exact same thing as what the ability that some enemies have called steroids is, which is the vodka shot. It's the same thing. But in the translation for the game, for the version of the game that was actually on console, it's not called vodka shot. It's called ginseng, but they still kept steroids in. This game, there are no accidents. So let's go with the wildfire. Also, I just want to show you what the wildfire is when it comes to what genes it create, what genes you need to make it. The Miracle, Thorn, and Reverse make a wildfire. Miracle, Thorn, Reverse. That doesn't tell you everything you need to know about it. I don't know what will. 25 hit points. Look at that. 25. Hit points. The wildfire only has 25 hit points. So that means its breath and it only has whelp breath, which is terrible. The thing about the wildfire is I'm pretty sure it has a defense in the thousands, meaning nothing will deal more than 1 damage to it. But watch what happens when it attacks. And remember, that enemy's got pretty good defense. To a lesser enemy, the wildfire deals 1,000 damage. And then, of course, the wildfire also has the ability charge, which, if you actually manage to hit your enemy with charge while in wildfire, I don't want to know how much damage it would do. Really don't. No, attack. I think next I'll try the Trigon, just because it's the absolute worst one of the bunch. How many times am I gonna have to keep summoning the angels to revive you, Ray? Useless! Also, yeah, there is a reason why I haven't gotten the Dragon Fang yet. It's because, well, the Dragon Fang has a 1 in 255 chance of dropping. I wish I could say the Dragon Fang is the only one with a 1 in 255 chance of dropping. That's simply not the case. So now it's time for Trigon. So shown off. So it's just gonna be Trigon and Myrddreon are the only ones left. The Trigon. It's just gold. There's no other reason to do the Trigon besides the fact that it's golden color and can use Flame, Frost, and Thunder Breath. So I'm using Thunder Breath. Do it. Oh, you survived, did you? Taste my dragon breath. Well, I can't exactly go on to Amino right now to help you. But that is very sad. Okay. Now, Myrddreon is not the best one for a multi-enemy battle in this game. Myrddreon is good for one-on-one, as is really most dragon transformations. Not a lot of them are good for taking out multiple enemies at once, besides the pygmy. Surprisingly. Yeah, well. Oh! That's nasty. No! 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 Good. Okay, the Myrddreon. here's what makes the Myrmidon so special. Holy Strike, Wind Strike, Frost Strike, Thunder Strike, Flame Strike. It has the access to all the different types of strike abilities. And Aura Breath. And also, well, Aura. Which is usually impossible to... Which, in normal gameplay, unless you know exactly what you're doing, you won't get Aura Breath. I mean Aura, just as an ability. Aura is specifically... I mean, I have it, because... See, it's under skill. Skills in this game are abilities that can go to any person in the party. So, and the way you get Aura as a skill is you have to master out the final master of the game, which you can only get by maxing out your dragon skills. Meaning, find all the dragon abilities. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to use them all, you just have to find them all. I really wish there was something cooler in Breath of Fire 4 when it comes to dragon abilities. But really, in Breath of Fire 4, they're just random crystals you find throughout the world, and there's only, like, 6 of them. There's only 6 dragon crystals in Breath of Fire 4. Oh yeah, and... The dragon's hit points can't be healed in Breath of Fire 4. Outside of going to an inn and resting. Because for some reason that restores your dragon's hit points. It's really not well thought out. Yeah. Breath of Fire 4 I consider to be a lot worse in many aspects. The fishing minigame, which nearly is perfect in this one, gets ruined in Breath of Fire 4. You get rid of Deus as a character, and kind of. I mean, Deus still appears, but by the point that they appear in the game, they're and like it's like a stupid reveal of, oh, this character you've had in your party named Urshan has been Deus the whole time, and then. Except not, because then you free Deus' soul that has been trapped inside the body of Urshan, and for a while you don't have Urshan in your party because it has no soul inside of it, thus it cannot operate because Urshan's a robot. And then it's just like, oh, because Deus, being such a powerful being, spent so long inside this magical suit of armor, it gained a life of its own. When it's like, no, just stick to the Deus from 1, 2, and 3. Awesome, cool snake lady who wields the most powerful magic spells. Just keep her like that. I mean, and it's really disappointing. I mean, I don't want to spoil the ending of this game. But let's just say Deus makes a sudden reappearance at the very end. At the very, very end. After you defeat the last boss fight and the end credits start to roll, Deus... before the end credits start to roll, when it's going through, like... I'll just say it, the final dungeon, after you beat the final boss, well, the dungeon itself starts collapsing and your party has to make an escape, and, well, turns out that Deus has been saving up her magic for that exact moment, and then, yeah. But even still, with all that, not all the party members make it out of this place. Not spoiling anything, just saying that not all the party members make it out. It's not a spoiler. At least I don't say who. How long have I been live? I've been live streaming for an hour and 16 minutes. Man. I'm tired of fighting all these drakes. I'm gonna head back back to town, I think. Real quick. I'm gonna head back out to the town, buy some items, make my way back in here and continue grinding. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was my mistake. And this is Aura. So yeah, still no Dragon Fang. I imagine this is going to be the first of many live streams. If this live stream reaches the 3-hour mark, I'm going to stop. Just because that's way too long. So, by the way, the current equipment I have on Ray and Ryu. Ray's current equipment will deal more damage to undead monsters, and Ryu's sword will deal more damage against robots, and Gar's weapon will deal more damage against dragons. Yeah. Actually, I just realized something funny. Did I keep it in any of... Obviously not. Hello! Another person from the Lego Amino! Yes. Welcome to this live stream, Brick Monkey. You arrived at a low point where I'm heading back to the town to buy items. Because, well, I don't really need items. Well, it's just I just needed a break after grinding for basically an hour against the exact same enemies trying to get a dragon fang. Oh, this is the weapon shop. This is the item shop. Pigigagura? Well, what's the point in money at this point in the game, really? But yeah, yeah. This is the final dungeon. Trying to get the best armor and weaponry. I think I might go into another area. Oh, I don't want to go after the Divine Helm. Because the sun mask, as it's called, is still very helpful with the grinding that I have yet to do. So I think I might go into the laboratory for a little bit and show off enemies that I haven't fought yet. Go away, Adips. Adips. I don't need your rare books anymore. Or your holy... No, you guys have holy robes. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna head into the laboratories. See what I can encounter in there. Because I'm just so tired of fighting drakes trying to get the dragon fang. Security level A, please initiate card key ID check. ID check in progress. Okay. Door lock released. It'd be really painful if instead of saying that it said, "Welcome, Sir Tipo." Because, well, character you had to kill to get the door unlocked was Tipo. Vampire. I want to suck your blood. Blah blah blah. Right. I wanted to change out for the diamond ring. The vampire is instant death. These are the hardest enemies in the game, and I'm just gonna joke my way through them. Basically. This area is the hardest enemies in the game. I don't care. There we go. That is like the simplest of the ultimate armors to get in the whole game. Why didn't I come here and do that earlier? Well, I wanted to get the ultimate armors in order. Yes, there are. Try surviving this turn, vampire. Even with your 200-point health regen. I mean 500 point health regen. Okay, even with that, you survive pretty well. Not Gloom! Oh. Gloom is an interesting ability. It weakens a character's resistance versus all. Wish I knew what that meant exactly, other than the fact that it makes it so your character is more vulnerable to instant death, fire, well, everything. But I got the burglar's garb. Yay! One of the things that can be considered ultimate armor found. I mean, I don't like it, but it's technically one of the ultimate pieces of armor. It's not worth it. I mean, it's definitely worth it over the Force armor. Because what even is Def Up versus Psionics? What is Psionics? So now I don't have to bother with the vampires anymore. Just go away, please. Okay, go back to editing. Have a good time. I'm just gonna be sitting here playing this for the next eternity. Bye. Yeah. How long is this? Oh, it's an hour and 30 minutes long. Hooray. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try. I was really excited at the beginning of this live stream. If you go back. Now I'm just getting tired. Out of my mind. Huh. I wonder, did I ever do that? I mean, I'd feel like a right fool if I didn't, but I don't think I did. I'm just saving over this file because, well, I don't want to read. If I lose this footage, I don't really care. Because nothing happened in it. Nothing! Security level A, please initiate keycard. This is another area, and I think I forgot to go in here. I did! Another light bangle.
I'm just gonna go silent for the next bit until I receive another comment. Either way, this is probably this is my most interactive live stream I've ever had. I wonder how many views I've gotten. That'll be interesting to see. Ooh, this is a tough fight. Ho ho. If anyone's watching right now, this is gonna be a interesting fight. Manly clothes. Pilfer. Goo King wants his item back. Now I'm just about to make the dumbest decision you could possibly make in this game. Don't try this. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, no one died. And no one's gonna die from this either. Ooh, ooh. Maybe the manly clothes, it was a waste to switch to the manly clothes. It wasn't a waste, I'm just saying that maybe I won't need them. Way to go, Goo King! Absolutely doing nothing to me. It's too terrible. Yeah, the Goo Kings have a lot of experience to give. And, of course, I didn't get what the Goo King sword from them. I wasn't expecting to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I think I'm alone now, I think I'm alone now, I am But yeah, this is the area to hunt Goo Kings, if that's what you're after. Hunting Goo Kings is a very dangerous business, though. Far more dangerous than hunting King Slimes in a Dragon Quest game. Sorry, that was just a comparison I wanted to make there. Ragnarok! Where's Thor when you need it? Oh dear. Well, I know where Thor is. He's right! Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I know where Thor is. He's right here. That's what I meant to do. Yeah. Sorry, I felt like that was appropriate. I got hit by Ragnarok, so I used Mjolnir. I hope somebody actually is watching right now, or somebody watches this far into my live stream. For the replay that will be up on YouTube. And oh yeah, if you're wondering what happened there, with the fact that Gar went down to 0 health, but he didn't use his manly clothes, his guts took over. Instead. But yeah, you see why you equip manly clothes when fighting, Goo Kings. I believe I've already shown that in one of my previous videos. Yeah, this live stream ain't gonna be on for too much longer, I don't think. Well, I did say I wanted to go for 3 hours, but oof. Well, I even survived. Okay. I'm gonna end this stream in about 20 minutes. I think. Like, I don't mind playing games for a lot longer than this. It sure is giving me a lot of Goo Kings. It'd be funny if I got the Goo King sword this early on. But, of course, it's not gonna happen. Boozer. Oh yeah, and if you killed the night bats before killing the vampire loses his regenerative property, and loses a lot of defense, making him easier to kill. But he will become flustered and start using magic, attacking twice, those kind of things. All very nasty stuff. Though you can, while the vampire is flustered, if you want to risk it, you can examine him, and sometimes, on very rare occasions, you will learn the ability. Triple blow. I'm just gonna go back to fighting the drakes. Your wounds are healed, and you feel completely refreshed. By the way, on previous playthroughs of this game, I've reached level 99. Trying my hardest to get the best armor and weapons for everyone. I've reached level 99 without successfully getting everything. It is a lot of random chance, though, because on another playthrough I reached about level 75 and I had all the best armor and weaponry. And I mean, I could get the Goo King sword through another method, since I'm playing on an emulator. If someone who has no life, more no life than me, can keep track of how many of each type of the enemies that I need to kill to get the ultimate armors I've killed, I would like that very much, just to see how much I've suffered. I mean, I know I cut out some fights, but I mean, since this live stream started, how many ice drakes? How many Goo Kings? How many fire drakes? Fire and ice drakes count as one entity, by the way. So, and then the other stuff I haven't fought at all today, and I'm trying to, because this is not going to be my only live stream of this. Whoops. 15 minutes until I reach 2 hours streamed, 0 progress. Dragon fang. Dragon fang. Oh, wherefore art thou, dragon fang? Dragon fang. Dragon fang. All I require is but one dragon fang, and then I can move on to getting myself a divine helm. A divine helm. A divine helm. Then I can move on to the next 3 pieces. If I haven't already gotten a gooking sword by the time that I get to divine helms. Get to divine helms. If I haven't gotten a gooking sword by that point, yes indeed, I shall. That's not good. Anyways, if I haven't gotten a if I've gotten a Porky Pig came back out again. If I get 2 divine helms, if I get a gooking sword while getting the 2 divine helms, I'll be very happy. But after getting 2 divine helms, then I shall start working on getting a gooking sword, Diana's dress, the mist armor. And of those, of the mist armor, the Diana's dress, and the gooking sword, and even the dragon's fang, and the divine helm? No. The mist armor is far more easy to get than, well, the mist armor is easier to get than dragon's fangs, gooking sword, and Diana's dress. Divine helms are about the same rate of easiness to get, I want to say. Is even anyone watching at this point? I think 2 hours of this game, just walking back and forth, basically in this one hallway for 2 hours, fighting the same enemies. I'm gonna change the title of this live stream once it's actually over and done with. Because, yeah, nothing happened. Yes, I am tired. I want to go back to bed. Or perhaps build one of my Lego sets. Well, start building at least.
I know exactly which one I wish to start building, indeed. I fell into a burning ring of fire. The flames, they started on a getting higher. I'm just singing to pass the time away. I don't actually know that song. I don't know what I'm saying. Blowing of fire. This is screen getting darker. Am I just getting more tired? I'm awake. Exploring without anyone else to talk to. Yeah. Have fun. Yes, have fun doing this over and over again until you get the best armor in the game. Indeed. I don't know why I didn't, you know what, it's too hard to control in 2 times speed. That's why I'm not gonna do that. Just too hard to control the game and not speed. It's not even 2 times speed. I've got no idea how much that speed increments by, but that's not 2 times speed. I refuse to believe that is supposed to be 2 times speed. Also, I am so completely tired. Because this is just taking forever. Well, I just got 2 drops from that fight. Neither of them were what I wanted. Keep on worrying that I'm just going to be so tired I don't even notice that I get the dragon fang. Also, some people say that the dragon's fang is harder to get than the Goo King sword. And I'd like to pose a counter-argument for that. No one just playing through this game normally will ever get the Goo King sword. A player playing this for the first time has no idea about the secret weapons. They could get a dragon fang. That's my argument. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Anyone who's bothered to watch any of this, I should have said that earlier when I still actually had people here. Oh dear, dear me. Dear me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh mayo, mayo. Oh, I could go for some mayonnaise right now. Mayonnaise.
red roses too. I see them. Whoa! Yes! Yes, Dragon Fang! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, finally, the Dragon's Fang! Oh, oh, yes. This is why I live stream this. I'm not even joking. That is the exact reason I decided to live stream this whole scenario. Oh, baby, it's a triple! Oh! Am I having a heart attack? Is this what a heart attack feels like? The Dragon Slayer! The Dragon Fang! Pecco! You are complete, my boy! The first ally to be completed in strength. Pecco shall soon equip the Dragon Fang. Oh boy. And how long I'm into it? 2 hours. Sure, that entire 2 hours wasn't solely taken up with the purpose of finding the Dragon's Fang. But that's not necessarily the point. The point is that it took so long. Oh, I'm so happy to finally get the Dragon's Fang. That's one piece of actually ultimate equipment done from the final dungeon of this game. Somebody, anybody, really, watching this video, put a comment down for the exact time I got the Dragon's Fang, because that's a hilarious moment. So change party members. Let's switch Pecco in, who's still at level 16, mind you. Bye-bye, Death Claws. Hello, Dragon Fang. And now Pecco is fully maxed out in terms of equipment. I mean, he's at level 16. Look at his things. Yeah, if you want to, Pecco is the ultimate character. If you want to take the time to work on him, I don't. But yeah, that was Pecco's ultimate weapon. So, anyways, this looks like a good place to end off
for today's live stream. This is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.